Good evening, crazy ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to What the Fuck is Going On with Philosophy Girl. This is my first ever recording of myself. I'm not really sure how it's going to be in its final form, but it's nice to meet you, whoever you are. Please excuse any background noises. I am in my bedroom and I live on a main road, so that's just, I'm working on it, okay? If anyone actually listens to this, I will get some proper equipment. But so just a little background of why I'm doing this and what this channel is for and what the point of it is. So we're all in the same boat, okay? All humans, we're all doing our best, okay? Life is crazy. I've had a particularly strange life. I'm from London. I moved away from London when I was 8 or 9, and I was homeschooled, and I went to live in an eco-commune in Spain, and there was no running water or electricity, and no school, and it was pretty out there and pretty kooky, and I did that. I lived there for maybe 4 or 5 years, and then I moved back to the UK and went to secondary school here, pardon me, and now I'm 24. I work at a pub. I kind of manage a pub. And yeah, to be honest, I just feel like, as far as the education system goes, I can comment, okay, I wasn't in the typical educational system in the way other people were. I've done quite well for myself. I went to college. I still did my GCSEs. I got good grades. I have a good job. It's not like I did any less, I didn't succeed because of these things, but I feel like someone, okay, somewhere along the line in life, when you're at school or just somewhere, it's just someone should sit you down and just tell you about all the hectic stuff, the bigger stuff, the zoom out, everyone's too busy just thinking about right now and what shoes they're going to buy and what they're going to have for tea and if their friend's upset with them. And, people, anxiety and mental health issues and stuff, they're so prevalent among our generation and young people nowadays. And, we collectively as a society, we have to do something to address that. And I think the reality is that we used to have religion. We used to have, as human beings for thousands of years, we've just been like, God says this, God says that, and I'm gonna go to heaven, and it's all laid out, it's all decided for you. And this is one of the first times where I don't know anyone that is a practicing religious young person. We're all just completely confused. No one believes in God, but they haven't given us anything else to replace it. Science is beautiful. I love science. It's incredible that people can measure and quantify and study the kind of the processes in which our world and our reality functions. But the truth is, we need the why, okay? That's the what. We need a why. People need a why. Young people need a why. And I've always needed one too. I found it very hard growing up, because life's just so confusing and mysterious, and everyone's just walking around like everything's fine, and we don't not know what's going on, this, and I'm not saying people should panic. I'm not encouraging anyone to panic or be confused. I think it's just healthy and it's good to think about the bigger picture, because it gives you some insight, and it's just, it's powerful. That's what matters, the deep down inside you, the one that reassures you when you're sad, and the one that deals with problems, and the one that copes with unexpected, unforeseen circumstances. There's no reason why you can't educate yourself and educate those parts of yourself to be informed about philosophy and ways of thinking and ways of dealing with your own feelings and emotions, so that you can have a nice life and you can not be worried and you can not be stressed. And I spend a lot of time trying to help the people around me and just thinking about stuff. I just think and I think and I think, and being a philosopher isn't really an option in 2023, I don't think. Modern day philosophers are quite controversial and weird. I'll get into that. I'll make another video about that later. But, this is me this is me trying to put myself out there, trying to share this answers and this, I'm trying to share this feeling of confusion as well, because I feel like there are so many people that feel confused and they feel a bit lost and a bit alone, and no one really talks about it, and if they do, they make it really like cringe and attention seeking. Or not attention seeking, but it's like, my life isn't worse than yours isn't worse than mine. We are all in this boat together, and collectively, as young people, we can we can try and educate ourselves on how to control your emotions and how to pace yourself and how you deal with life and how you think about stuff. And, it helps. Defines your whole experience of life, So, okay, went on a tangent a little bit there. I talk very quickly as well. If you think that's annoying, I'm sorry. But, yeah, so I just, this is me trying to share some of the profound conclusions that I've come to, or like thought exercises, things that have helped me deal with my emotions as a person, deal with the confusion and the mystery that is life day to day. And hopefully I will be able to share that with all of you as well, and you guys can share your thoughts with me, and maybe no one's ever going to listen to this. And that's okay, because, I might as well try. If in 10 years I never tried, I would have, I've been sad about it. So this is me trying. This is a heads up to you to also try. And hey, who knows? If I do upload this and 5 years have gone by, and you're listening to this and I'm successful and popular, then you remind yourself that, anyone can do anything. Who knows? I have no idea. Right. Well, that was it. That was the introduction. So that's the context. Very quick, scattered context. It's, enjoy my character. And I'll probably edit this together with a topic. Do I talk about a topic, or do I just, I don't know. 7 minutes feels like a long time. Maybe I'll just let it be this. Okay, hasta luego, amigos. Mwah.